Bonjour à tous et merci d'être là pour votre nouvelle leçon de French with Alicia. Le thème d'aujourd'hui sera les pronoms toniques. Les pronoms toniques en français. So I will give you first like the subject pronouns that you know perfectly and I will give you the equivalent of pronom tonique and then explain you what it is and when we use it. So les pronoms personnels, je. The pronom tonique correspondant would be moi. Tu, toi. T-O-I. Il, lui. Elle, then it's easy. Nous, subject pronoun, but also pronom tonique. Nous, vous, vous. Il, very careful with this one. Il, when it becomes like a pronom tonique that I'm going to explain to you right now, it's written E-U-X, E-U-X, and you pronounce it E. Exactly like the letter, the alphabet letter, the neutral closed E. So il, the plural, il with final S, when it becomes a pronom tonique, is pronounced E and written E-U-X, whereas elle, with the final S, when it becomes a pronom tonique, remains elle. So je, moi, tu, toi, il ou elle, lui, elle, nous, vous, vous, il, eux, elle. Okay. When do we use them? After a preposition, for example, il vient avec moi. Il vient avec moi. He comes with me. He's coming with me. Avec is the preposition, with. And you wouldn't say il vient avec je, because it's not a pronom personnel. There is no verb after that. So we use what we call the pronom tonique, and we say moi. Il vient avec moi. Other example. Vous parlez de lui. You are talking about him. Vous parlez de preposition. Lui is the pronom tonique correspondant à il. So you are talking about him. Vous parlez de lui. If it was a girl, vous parlez d'elle, comme dit apostrophe. Je vais chez eux. I'm going to the house. Je vais chez, very fixed expression referring to I'm going to their house. Je vais chez eux. E-I-U-X. So that could be either only boys, je vais chez eux, and I have only friends, male friends, or je vais chez eux, male and female. But when you have both, you use the masculine pronom tonique. Je vais chez eux, et chez is the preposition. So after a preposition, that's the first cas, the first case in which you would use the pronom tonique. Then to emphasize a subject, a pronoun subject, or a name. Example. Moi, je joue du piano. Moi, then comma, je joue du piano. So that's a double pronoun. That's clearly to emphasize what I'm saying. I play the piano. Or literally, me, I play the piano. Moi, je joue du piano. Lui, il préfère le football. Literally would be him, he prefers football. That's both to emphasize, moi je joue du piano, lui il préfère le football, but also to mark a contrast between what I do and what he does. Moi je joue du piano, I insist on the fact that I'm talking about myself. Lui, il préfère le football, I'm talking about him, and I'm marking a contrast between him and I. When the pronoun is used without a verb. Example, question. Qui va à l'anniversaire de Jenny? Who's going to Jenny's birthday? Qui va à l'anniversaire de Jenny? Moi. Me. And not I. I hear that very often. Qui va à l'anniversaire? Ou qui est parti en vacances? Who went on holiday? Je non. Moi. It's a tonic pronoun and it's used without a verb. You're just like giving the pronoun and nothing else. There is no verb after that. So you cannot use je, which is a subject pronoun. Always followed by a verb. Always. So, moi. Qui va à l'anniversaire de Jenny? Moi. If you want to say us, we go. Nous. Him. Lui. Okay? And then you also use the pronom tonique in an answer with me too or me neither. Fixed expression. Example. Je déteste le poisson. I hate fish. Je déteste le poisson. And I'm going to say, oh, me too. then I have to say moi aussi. Moi aussi. It's literal. Me too. Moi aussi. Him too. Lui aussi. Us too. Nous aussi. Okay? That's also good to know because I don't know if I can't remember if we saw that expression before to say me too or so do I. You would say like that using the pronom tonic and then the word aussi. Moi aussi. In a negative sentence, je ne bois pas de café. I don't drink coffee. Je ne bois pas de café. Neither does he. Lui non plus. Neither do I. Moi non plus. But if I want to talk about him, I would say lui non plus. Non plus is fixed. You always put non plus. And then you put the corresponding pronom tonique. Moi non plus, toi non plus, nous non plus, eux non plus. Non plus. Nasal and closed U. So in affirmative sentences, moi aussi. In negative sentences, moi non plus. That's about it. Pronom tonique, moi, toi, lui, elle, nous, vous, eux, elle. We use it after a preposition, après une préposition, such as avec, de ou chez, to emphasize a subject or a name or to mark a contrast. Moi, je joue du piano. Lui, il préfère le football. When there is no verb. So, who's going to Jenny's birthday? Qui va à l'anniversaire de Jenny? Moi, lui, nous. And in an answer with the fixed expression, me too, me neither. Moi aussi, moi non plus. And that works with all the pronoms toniques. That's about it. Thank you very much, guys. I hope this was useful. Merci beaucoup. À bientôt. Au revoir.